All right, greetings everyone. How are you all doing today? Elric, what's going on? Kevo, what's up, dude? Shelby, how are you? Boss Page, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that AP as well, for sure. What's up, Darmo? Neutrality? Yeah, you're catching it right at the beginning, right on time. Deacon, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing all right, man. Hope everybody's doing all right. Let me cut the camera on, and bam, looks like we are in business. No, actually, all my lights are not on. Give me 1 second. Bam, now all my lights are on. Exciting to share. What excitement happened to you, Elric? Brian, what's up, dude? How are you? Let me go ahead and share my screen and start up Inquisition. I bought a PS4. Now my console collection is Xbox Series X, a 360, and a PS4. That's awesome, dude. I've actually never owned a PS4 before. I had a PS3. Was it a PS3 or PS2? It might have actually been the PS2. I might not have made it to the PS3. But I've definitely never owned a PS4. I might have to do it at some point, though. There are some really, really cool games that are only available on the PS4. So sooner or later, when I run out of PC games to play, I might decide to go ahead and give it a whirl. We'll see. Sick as hell for the past 3 days, so doing well. Uh-oh. I hope you're doing at least better than you have been the past 3 days, dude. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot. What is it I need to do? I need to, bam, pull that up, bam, so I can keep track of anybody who follows or anything like that. And then back over here, and bam, back over here. Excellent. Thought it was abandoned, but Dragon's Dogma 2 finally got a passably okay mechanical update. Really? Wonder if it's teeing up for DLC. Interesting. So, did you feel like the patch for Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma 2, helped the game significantly? Helldivers 2 also had a crazy good patch today. Really? Has their player base recovered? I know they were hemorrhaging people for a minute there. Got it for 195, which is around 150, 160 US dollars. Nice. Okay, that sounds like a good deal. Be real, I bought a PS4 only so I could play Infamous Second Son. I don't blame you. Do not blame you at all. Let's see, I'm pretty sure.
Before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills.
Did we already talk with her? Yeah, we already talked with her. All right. Let's see. We have multiple things to do here, but first let's just search around. Yo, Nini, what's going on? How are you? Hope you had a wonderful day today. Such an odd game. It was loved on release, and now people are hating on it. Yep. Yeah, once that hate train gets started, it's almost impossible to stop. Unfortunately. That's kind of the way I feel about Dragon Age Inquisition. It was really, really loved when it first came out. And slowly over time, that's all went away. Ian, what's up, dude? I can't complain at all. How are you, man? You need someone to take flowers to your wife? Yeah, I got you.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say.
I got you.
Thank you.
Today's player count exploded, and it's in the middle of a work week, so I'd say so far it's been a really successful change for Helldivers. That's awesome. Okay, so they've been able to recover. And house, but lots more needs to be done with that game to bring it to where it should be. Hence, we consider them doing the DLC. We're talking a big DLC. It would need to be almost an entire game. Otherwise, Dragon's Dogma 2 is just languid. Interesting. Okay. So Helldivers has recovered, but Dragon's Dogma still's got a ways to go.
I'll ask around again tomorrow. Well, let me know if I find it.
Get out of my way. What's wrong with you? What's this? Oh, the bag. Okay. I was about to say, there's no flowers on the port. I'm gonna start working my Dark Urge run now that the mods are working. Yeah, I heard there's already a ton of them. I can't wait to dive in. It's fantastic as well, but somewhere the hate came out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I definitely see the problems, but I feel like the pros far outweigh the cons. I don't remember, like, how do you know what you should and should not get? I'm definitely getting the Templar Greatsword because it just says Templar, so automatically I feel like it's for Cassia. Curved Dagger, I guess we'll get that. Rugged Two-Handed Haft, yeah, we might need that for upgrades. Rugged Staff Grip, yeah, we might need that. Dagger Grip, sure. Jeweled Staff Blade, I guess. One-Handed Haft, we don't need that. Firm Bow Grip, we might need that for Bianca, I guess. Dense Two-Handed Haft, sure, I guess. Oh, wait. You look at the type of materials it needs, and that's what it's based on? I bet you that's how you're supposed to do it. And I don't know what's best for each one. Interesting. 3, what's going on, dude? Ooh, you know what? Okay. I actually took the time and did some serious looking into this stuff to figure out what my builds are going to be. And I think along with that, I looked at some of the armor and upgrade options and made some decisions about what I prefer. Did I? I did. Now, what's in here? Okay. Yorvith, he's going to like Prowler armor. That's what he wants. We got any Prowler armor here? Looks like maybe that's not available yet. So sturdy, so I guess a scout coat, I guess. Honestly, I hate the crafting in this game since it depreciates the effectiveness of unique loot so much, since crafting gear is leagues better than anything you find. I kind of agree with that, to be honest with you. I like games with a really well done crafting system, but I think Inquisition probably does it a little too well. Oh, you got Space Marine 2, so I can get a For the God Emperor. Nice! That's awesome. So wait. Sturdy Scout, because that kind of just makes sense, but it doesn't say. Hold on here. What is the difference? Recipes, armor schematics, weapon schematics. Oh, okay. Light armor, heavy adventurer armor. Sure, I guess. And then light arms. Cool. I don't know if I actually need all that, but we're just going to take it. And then sturdy scout coat. Where is... Why is it... Oh, here we go. Light adventure armor. I guess we'll take that. Blizzard, what's up, dude? Well, that's to be expected. Not to mention the technical disaster game wasn't launched. Being forced to use the game, it just did absolutely no favors. Yeah. Lodrin! What's going on, man? Appreciate the subscription over on Twitch, dude. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you're doing well. Which class would be the best for a character going for a sword and shield of the Emperor roleplay on Rogue Trader? Sword and shield up. Well, I guess probably warrior. Actually, I would wait for the so wait, are you trying to play like a sword and board character? If so, obviously warrior. If you just want to be a frontline fighter, I would wait for the DLC and get Blade Master. What's going on, Blizzard? How are you, man? In other news, I finished the first chapter of the book I'm writing, so I'm going to have some people read it over, then start on the second draft. Awesome. Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing the copy, man. If it's just me, but the stream keeps stuttering. What? The stuttering is hitting. Really? I wonder why. Here, hold on. I've got all greens in OBS. That's weird. Hiccups have leveled out now. Don't know what was going on earlier. Yikes. That's whack. Hey, let me check something real quick. Yeah, okay. There's nothing in there, so we should be good. Here, hold on 1 second. I just want to be sure of something. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I am not. Yeah, it just says subscription. So, yeah, nothing should be happening over there. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm glad that it's passed. Yeah, mine was started too, but I just closed YouTube and opened it back up and everything was fine. Super weird. I don't think we'll be getting a proper sword and board build till we reach the next DLC. Yep, that's probably true as well. Yeah, it's not true sword. There's not really a true sword and board that's available. They don't have shields in Rogue Trader, but you can absolutely be a warrior. I find standard warrior to be a little bit boring. Blade Master might be more your speed, but it's coming with the upcoming DLC, which will be out on the 24th, I believe. Okay. I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. Nothing for sale. Nothing for sale. Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, we can get rid of this stuff, right? I believe all this. We're just gonna get rid of all that. And chance bull charging ring, right? That has a use. We can sell all that. And any books? Nope. Okay. I don't know. I might have just wasted a whole bunch of gold. It's really hard to tell what you should and should not be buying from a crafting schematic standpoint. I also don't remember how plentiful gold is in this game, so that doesn't make it better either. Come on, open the door. The fact that shield's so limited in Warhammer, it's weird to me given the over-the-top Gothic Knight aesthetic. Yeah, is it rare in all of Warhammer, or is it just Rogue Trader?
Something like those strange shards.
Yep. All right. Coming out here. Loot. It's funny, given that shields are in the tabletop. Yeah, including storm shields. Yeah, I've seen shields before. This kind of okay, so just the video game. Interesting. What's going on, Lori? Connor.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Creepy skull. Space Marines have huge shields that they use as shields are used throughout Warhammer. Interesting. Kayla, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing okay. I noticed you're back on Twitter now. I hope the mental break did you good. Looking forward to seeing your content. I'm sure that you were one of the people who got invited out when BioWare did the Veilguard showcase. So definitely looking forward to what you think now that you've seen more of the game. Just pre-ordered Dragon Age Veilguard. Nice. You know Solas was right. Hello, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm just happy to have a class with animations for a more dexterous melee character. Yep, for sure. For sure. Kind of that poor boy. Yeah, he didn't do too bad in my playthrough. I came through in the clutch for him. He's all good now. I got no complaints at all, Kayla. Doing absolutely fantastic. Also, it's Thursday. Thursday is when the embargo drops and the floodgates open and everybody can release their content. Awesome. Awesome. I will definitely be checking out your channel on Thursday. For sure. Do you know which class you want to use for your first run?
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Take care, Jeff. Have a good one. 8 a.m. Pacific time. So hold on. Let's see. What is that to me? 8 a.m. PST to CST is 10 a.m. Okay. 10 a.m. I'll be definitely looking for it. I'm going to spec Warrior. I think I usually play Mage, but Warrior I think is my go-to this time. So I was thinking about Warrior, but I feel like if I play as a Warrior, I'd probably want to be like the tank-like Warrior that taunts everybody and pulls people in. And the way they have it set up, where it at least appears that you do the vast majority of the damage, it makes me wonder if fights take significantly longer when you're like a sword and board type of warrior, as opposed to choosing a more damage-focused archetype. I don't know. That'll be interesting to find out when we can actually get into the game. My first playthrough of Origins, and I sacrificed his mama to save him? What? Blizzard, you did that on your first run? Ridiculous. That wasn't your fault.
One you possessed. It wasn't you.
Cassandra disapproves. He was a child.
I let the demon in. Sometimes when I
He was a
remember what
Vivian?
happened.
Come on, Vivian.
I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
I brought Vivian to get more. To increase her approval of me. Not, good Lord. What happened to the Earl?
Why isn't Al-Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
I killed Connor in the bedroom with no one to see. Wow, shameful. Shameful behavior. I'm going to try Mage first, but if I don't like it, I'll probably swap to Warrior or maybe Rogue for once. Bit sad that I haven't seen Mages use the iconic bladed staves they have in Dragon Age. I agree with you, but at least for a Qunari, when I saw the Qunari Mage, the weapon they had him holding in the Veilguard trailer made it look like it was basically a large mace. And to me, it looked super awesome. It looked like he was going to shoot an ice ball and then bash you in the head with it. I was like, this is very effective. Yeet that kid? Wow, boss babes. How dare a child kill a few people? Come on now, we all make small mistakes. Exactly. What's going on, Finn? I always play Mage. I love this since 2009. I'm so used to it. Yeah, I understand. I'm going to play it actually as a Rogue my first go around. Rogue has been my favorite class in the Dragon Age games. And they already said that a Fade, I think it's Fade Archer, something along those lines. Or Veil Archer, maybe is what it's called, that it pairs very, very nice with Ballara, who I've already decided is going to be my first love interest. So I know those two are going to go together. I don't know who the third one is going to be. I guess that person will probably be swapped out every during the different missions. I haven't done the circle at that point and then found out about that and was pissed. I really love the look of the Qunari. That's what I'm going to be. Awesome. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, Elric. No, if you still, I got a character idea ready. Nice. Yeah, that new style looks like they're throwing the spells rather than casting them. It looks really cool. I agree. I'm a fan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons.
Now
They
are.
just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters.
Whoa!
We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
Rough.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends.
I
We have
thought,
to find a way to make peace.
I swear I played this in a way where his mother and Tegan were present. Why don't I see them anywhere? They both should be alive and well and healthy. I don't get it. Oh, you're going for a Ballara as well, neutrality? Nice. Great minds. Great minds. What is... Oh, on the other side. Let's see. Random. What's going on, dude? How are you? Now I decide who my rook will romance. Probably Darwin. Oh, they're saying it's not close enough. live stream, but I didn't even know that could happen. I'm going to be romancing Balara on the live stream where we're loyal to Solas. But I also plan to do a Let's Play of Veilguard. And in that, I'm going to be romancing Davrin and going the Great Warden route. I've heard that having Davrin in your party gives you the most callbacks to Origins. That's what BioWare has stated. So really, really excited to find out what that playthrough is going to be like. What is this? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. I missed that. Glad I saw it now, and nothing came up. That's odd, but I'll take it still. There we go. Unlock the card.
I've heard your uncle is a Mortalitasi, Cassandra.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard correctly. Necromancy is not uncommon in Nevarra.
You must understand, the rumors in the south surrounding Mortalitasi.
I have always found the practice morbid, but the stories one hears outside Nevarra. Such fascinations reveal far more about the teller than the truth.
Nice. Want to know what type of spellcast I love? When it looks like they use it through brute force like a battle maze. Like just slam spells on enemies like their melee weapons. Yeah, that's always fun to see. There were stutters earlier, but... So wait, is the stream still stuttering? I'm 50-50 with Veilguard. I really hate the Kunari designs. I'm not a fan of the Kunari designs, but I do like some of the other aspects of it. Well, yeah, I don't think it's really kicking off until November, December. Oh, you're talking about live streaming the tabletop games? Yeah, that's going to be like late December, November. Because I need to allow enough time to get through the Veilguard launch, and there's some things coming out at the end of this month that I need to be able to focus on as well, such as the Greedfall early access, Rogue Traders coming out with some more DLC. So there's a bunch of things I need to be able to put my focus on. Plus, I need to also kind of work through the business aspect of it. Like, I know there are a bunch of people who are willing to DM for free, but it doesn't feel right.
May I help you?
I know you're a smuggler. I don't know how I know. Oh, I found a letter. Excellent.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter.
Okay, stream's okay for you, Kayla? Okay, awesome. Maybe it's just some people are having issues with their internet.
What do you intend to do?
What was I saying? I got to figure out the business aspect of it. If I'm live streaming these tabletop games, that means I'm going to be making money from it. I don't want a situation where I'm making money for something, but the dungeon masters who are doing all this work to put together the games, they're not getting anything. So I need to figure out from a business aspect, how do I create a separate money stream that I can pay them out of, right? So what I'm probably going to do is start up a Patreon. But I need to start up a Patreon. I need to figure out, should I create a separate business entity? Because not only do I need to have a Patreon, I'm probably going to have to give those people 1099s. Like, because I'm probably, when I looked it up, my understanding is standard rate for a DM to run a game is, I believe it said $40 per hour, right? So if we're doing 3 hours per session, that's $120, 4 weeks in a month. So that's what, like $500-600 per month, right? I gotta do that in a very organized fashion that doesn't expose me to nonsense. And my wife is an accountant, so she's absolutely gonna want me to have all my ducks in a row. So I'm trying to work through all that and figure out what's a way I can do this where it's fair for everybody and fair for myself as well. Can Cassandra help with this?
See, impersonating a sister,
Ooh.
smuggling, dishonoring Chantry roads. I can think of more if you like. Or
Come on
you
now.
could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Oh, I forgot about this scene that you get. And then some of them, you get down on your knees like you're a lord or something. It's actually pretty freaking awesome. Cac, what's up, dude? We're pretty sedate tonight. I might just go to bed. We'll have you on the background, but once you know I'm here. Hey, dude, always good to see you, man. Hope you're doing all right. You got the head hook up, Tanner. All right, how am I supposed to jump up there? No, that's not happening, not that way. Hold on. But if I'm, no, that's not gonna work either. Oh, I forgot, it is possible to get stuck over here. Stuck in some of these areas. How do I get up on this ledge? So it's gotta be from somewhere over there, apparently. Oh, can I do it from here? No. I did not, I never liked the platforming in this game. I never felt like it had a good enough system for how you were supposed to do it. Let's see. Is this it? Probably not. This the highest point? Yeah, this is the highest point. Let me make sure on the other side. Is it not? Oh, wait. No, not that either. Interesting. Yes, my wife is an accountant. Well, that's a lot. At most I charge $25 per session. Really? Interesting. Now, mind you, what I saw said if they were a professional, right? So that is also a interesting way to look at it. Like maybe there should be different pay grades based upon you know, how experienced a particular GM is, but that's kind. I feel like that's kind of something that's hard to gauge. All right, this can't possibly be what. Maybe I'll. Oh, you know what? Does no? I don't think I gave Vivian Fade steps, so that doesn't work either. What is this? The Redcliffe Chantry. Platform is worse than the campfire. The platform and puzzles in this game were not fun for me. I certainly didn't find that enjoyable. Oh, I think you have to find Dorian first, right? Before this will trigger. Troubles of the Chantry Scholar. I've been writing since I was 6 years old. Well, I released that. I think I qualify myself as professional. Awesome. Yeah, I feel like we've got a good mix of different DMs who really know their stuff and can run fun games. So I definitely appreciate that aspect of it. Okay, let me actually go to the marker for here. So this, I'm pretty sure that's what activates this section. I think I went the way around and ended up activating it in the order that it's not supposed to be in. It's really good one. The charge these play $100 per session, and the streamer play for free. Stranglehold on her. It was some culture. Wow, that's wild. So really, Moonlight? You named yourself to punch Solas? That is so wrong. I don't understand what is you all's issue with Solas, all right? He's only here to save all of Thetis. What is so bad about that?
I'll be the first to believe.
I'll do my best.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
Let's go. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I wouldn't charge more than $5 per session.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker.
Be careful when you meet Dorian. Your character's so shriveled. Really, Conrad? Love Solas, so I don't get it either. Exactly, Finn. I don't understand what's wrong with people. The story is so good. People are missing out. Exactly, Caleb. Would you explain it to them? Solas is the way. Period. I don't understand what the issue is.
Given a choice between the circle and death, most
Now
mages
Sunlight
will
has to
only
rename
give
again.
up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings.
Plays
Now it
romance
seems
again
any
before
restraint is too
Veilguard comes out. That's what I'm doing right now. My elf is going to be Romance and Solas for sure. Iffy, what's going on, dude? How are you? Conrad, what's up, man? Hey. Nothing wrong, Conrad. Nothing wrong. Nick, what's up, dude? How's the Red Templar slaying going? It's going quite well, even though we haven't encountered any Red Templars yet.
See any other priests in the village? Where is everybody?
Suffer no
Magister had
weakness
the
for
others
charismatic villains.
escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Nice. So it's also a reflection of how you interact with him. That was spoken about. It's really interesting. And learning about his story makes Inquisitor Trespasser way better. Exactly. And I feel like Trespasser makes Inquisition have the best overall arc. Like, if you only take the main story, I think Origins main story is better. But with Trespasser added, I feel like it has the best arc and most certainly the best lead-in to the next Dragon Age game. Great stuff. Fantastic stuff. Animations, what's up, dude? Solas over or lay all day. I 100% agree. Come on now. Blame the humans for its drastic actions. If they treated elves fairly, we wouldn't be here. I plan to do a video sometime in October that'll be called something along the lines of Solas was right from the beginning. And it's going to track like all the times in the first 3 games where the elves were absolutely, completely dicked over with no regard for their humanity or elfmanity, whatever you want to call it, and why what Solas is doing is so necessary. Like, if you really look at it, I just find it difficult to see how you can't conclude that, hey, what he's trying to do, it's absolutely what needs to happen. I don't see any other way. Well, I'm even more happy to watch now that I know this is a Solo Velen playthrough. Oh, yeah, all the way. Prodigal Dog, what up, dude? Leliana should have been a companion. There's no good pro-chance she rose for my Rebuild the Circles run. This is true. You got on your own on that one. I love that in Trespasser, you have the option to not let Solas explain anything. Really? I don't even remember that. Have I listened to your ramblings ever? Nice. Yeah, Trespass was amazing. I think a lot of the people who are still kind of down on Inquisition, they never played Trespasser. So they don't realize how fantastic it is. As an advantage in combat, and occasionally blaze against... Is that right, Conrad? Sabbath, what's going on? That rude dialogue is actually hilarious, and so is Solas' response. What does he respond with? Since I won't see it. We're going to show Solas the utmost respect throughout our entire playthrough. I feel like this guy is supposed to use this guy for something, but oh well. Go, Sledgehammer, read, and boop boop. Oh, collected more songs. Fantastic. The people were thinking that Orlais was a good place. Mm-hmm. Munemo, what's going on? Solas is anti-human. That's not true. He's not anti-human. You can be pro-elf and not anti-human. Come on now. Oh, this is where we meet Dorian. Let's do it. Trespasser cleared up a lot of questions I had. Exactly. Trespasser just reframes Inquisition in the best way. My second Inquisition playthrough was so much fun knowing everything. Exactly. I 100% agree. Just the best way to end that playthrough.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Ever the politician. Is that a trick question?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val-Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val-Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Valrio.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Yikes.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Wow. You have made a massive mistake.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This
It's not true, I'm
bargain
here.
with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I
Whoa.
apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade?
The pointy things coming off his cowl make him look so much more evil. To be fair, Tevinter entered, it is Tevinter that Fiona entered the deal with. Dementia comment is well deserved. Oh yeah, me too, Kayla. Absolutely. I'm really excited to see more of Veilguard. Long time Dragon Age fan, BioWare fan in general. So I can't wait for Mass Effect as well. But honestly, I kind of given up hope that we would get another sequel to Dragon Age. So to see that Veilguard at least appears to really be real and it's really about to come out, I can't wait. And I really hope that it lives up to what the rest of the series has done. It's got fake elf ears. Yeah, it does look like a jester. You forget that face. How you know there's magic afoot. Tiago, what's going on, man? How are you? This is my first time here. I'm playing Wrath of the Righteous using your builds and guides. Awesome. I'm glad you found them useful, dude. What mythic path are you planning to play for Wrath of the Righteous?
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Indenture.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights.
Sheesh.
As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I wonder if there's a way to speed that up. What's up, Baldry? How are you, dude? Main character. Varric looks like HBK, and I look like Sonny? Really? What's up, Priscilla? Solas was right. A man of culture. You know it. We're all united over here.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Samet. She's an old, wizened woman. This is the only type of woman Solas would be attracted to. He doesn't want no young buck. He wants a woman who's been through some things, all right? Who at least looks like she's been alive as long as he has. She absolutely fits the bill. That's why she's going to be able to take his heart.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense.
I've been there, Tiago, where I come back to a game and I'm like, all right, I got to start this over from scratch.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
How do you get into an agreement with Banter and not cross all the T's and dot out the I's? What is really going on? Your character's been through stuff for sure. Exactly. Just what is out to be a similar age to Solas.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
This is a long way from home.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
If I'm not the leader, why am I really being
Felix,
allowed to negotiate this?
Please. Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Time magic. Says he breaks up with Lavellan partly because of the age difference. Regardless of her looking old, he's way older. Time magic, mushrooms, weirdness. Yeah, this is true. We don't think small here.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will
Facts.
have to be. Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
She looks so miserable.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
I look forward to it.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Okay, will do.
Ooh, very mysterious.
And now the Sun people are in here, huh? Interesting. Who are you? It's worth
We'll
investigating.
be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it?
Good choice siding with mages. That's my plan. Tiago, it's not my first time playing Inquisition, but I played it years and years ago when it first came out.
Could save him. His young son, who was an undiscovered mage, made a deal with a demon.
I am not using the mirror, Finn. We're keeping this face as is the whole way. Nash, what's up, dude? How are you, man?
Armies of corpses to assault the village. The hero of Ferelden defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
For sure, Ethereal. That's one of my favorite parts of Inquisition. No doubt. Wait. I already asked him that. You're tranquil.
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Yeah, Tranquil are not necessarily appreciated. Yeah, Nash, it's always interesting when you find out not only that you play the same type of games, but you play the exact same games. It's a really, really cool feeling. It's definitely a men of culture type feeling. Where are you from? Chicago. Born and raised. Another reason I like your videos, easy to understand. Thank you. I definitely try to go for clarity. Wayne's better champion than just. Caparina is a way better Act 2 adversary than Samson. I agree. I agree. Can use it would crack? Really, Conrad? Sign with the mayor, but I think the envy. I was saying the exact same thing, Hollow. I prefer to side with the mages from a morality standpoint. Like, I empathize with them more than the Templars, but I think the envy demon fight and even the build up to it is more interesting than what you get in the mage fight. Even though the time warp for mages is really, really cool as well.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Yeah, neutrality. The time magic was crazy to me the first time I went through it.
Even the Arl was sent away.
Oh, really, Moonlight? West Chicago, border race? You too? Or are you just referring to me? There are consequences to make the Inquisitor look like a prude. No consequences whatsoever. I thought we already chose this option. Why is it there again?
Boyd, the hero of Ferelden, defeated the demon.
All right.
Farewell, then.
I guess you don't get an opportunity to recruit. Oh, here we go.
The Inquisitions, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions.
Absolutely.
The Magister will not have me here. Perhaps I can offer my services.
Please do.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Agent acquired. All right. You and Rose and Queen. Oh, who are you? Tallwind.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner.
My bad.
These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn.
Oh, Golden Fresh Prince. Every stream, I would roast your character. I don't see why, Conrad. Sooner or later, you're going to come to realize I made her look absolutely perfect. Mara Liz, what's going on, dude? You tend to be more pro-Templar. Also, the Templar path had an item I needed for my highest difficulty Reaver character, which really makes the game go easy mode. Huh, nice.
If you were happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that.
That's
the
true.
majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
This new alliance.
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no. I'd rather count myself among decent folk than
I like Leliana or Cassandra as divine. Either one will do.
How did the Grand Enchanter
Just not
end up
Vivian.
working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
There we go. I knew I needed to sneeze. Sooner or later it was going to come out. Interesting. That's that conversation. Anything here? Nothing out that door. Is there an upstairs? It seemed like there was an upstairs. Up there. I really love the songs in this game. Oh, wait. Did we talk to Linnea? I don't think we did, right?
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
For real?
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea.
Perfectly
Don't
something.
ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that.
Play Inquisition again. Come on now. Get yourself in the spirit for Veilguard. Let's do it.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
For the Inquisition. Thank you, Iffy. Thank you, Neutrality.
The Imperium is a great evil that must
Judgment moments. Not the endless war against Solas. Judgment, I don't remember which character it is.
The world hasn't ended.
Sarah hates her song? Really?
But don't magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice.
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars.
That's
in
true.
Winter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I want to help the mages.
Because I believe mages
Oh,
deserve their freedom.
Cassandra, you hate everything. Come on,
And
girl.
I'm the Empress of
Get
all
over it. I got Vivian in my party.
Go
She
back to
can't
your
convince you?
Templars. We don't need you.
I wonder if you help the mages if you come back here and one thing. Why what's up with the symbol? What is this symbol for? Oh, it's just leading out? Oh, okay. That's just for hush whispers. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a scene where she breaks apart loop and goes creepy song. That's awesome. Forgot. Oh yeah, Vivian has no mercy whatsoever. Well, that always results in some bloodshed. Leliana Cassandra, with the proper choices, resolve things peacefully. Run to the tower. Tower is overtaken because of one dumbass kid getting a bit frisky with a succubus. You can hate something that you're absolutely meant for. Cassandra might hate being a she might hate being divine, but that doesn't mean that Thetis isn't best off with her as divine.
Do you mean it? Could be better.
What is this? Apparently I never made it up over here. Did I not? Is this one of them? Yeah. Good Lord, there's a lot of those doors. And this one even has, wait, no. I'm not going all the way up there for some elf root. Hinterlands healing.
People dying for want of simple herbs.
What you need, darling?
May I help you?
You also lose a party member by choosing Cassandra. Well, not really. She still comes back in Trespasser.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I
In
go
fact,
to the
they're right
crossroads
there.
to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Good Lord. Cassandra.
The Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
No problem.
May I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs.
You do lose her for the rest of the DLCs unless you do a war table event to have her come back. So I'll just do the war table event. No problem. What's up, D-Jin? Yeah, we're talking about divine choice. They've already awakened. It's already been confirmed that the Inquisitor will make an appearance in Veilguard. What's going on, by the way? Hope you're doing all right. I don't have an option? Wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
I got to convince a healer to help. I already did that. So that's going to complete, right?
May I help you?
Wait a minute.
Are
I
you
thought...
running short of healing herbs?
Yes. I need... It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Oh, are they really
Goodbye.
saying that I don't have all the herbs she needs? All right, fine. We'll get it. Oh, wait. You got to... Oh, she doesn't give you the list? You got to read the list separately? Is that what it is? No. Apparently that's not it. Oh, wait. Here, hold on.
May I help you?
That's so goofy.
I need it.
That's so goofy. Are you still low on
Are
herbs?
you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. I need them to keep wounds from going bad.
So do you
It's
need
too
more?
dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
So, okay, so now we have this list again.
A Pleasure to see you.
It's so goofy the way they make you click on a separate
I found
list.
some of the herbs you were looking for.
This, I'm certain I can save more lives.
There we go. Are you good?
Are you running?
Yes. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills together.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't even know what I'm giving her, to be honest with you, but there we go. Ooh, that makes it all worth it, though.
Pleasure to see you again.
There we go.
Are
Oh,
you running?
Yeah. It's too
Okay.
dangerous to go hunting through.
all right. So
Goodbye.
whatever herbs she needs, I don't have enough of them, so we'll just have to accept that for now. All right. And let me go down to this store. Oh, yeah, they changed the name. I forgot. Yep, no problem. Yeah, I looked at it. Makes sense you have so many hours of the Inquisitor. Looks like y'all gonna stop messing with my baby.
Thank the Maker you came. Tell me you're here to reinstate the circles and end this madness.
Yes, I am. Who are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Really did stupid with the first quest across the entire Dragon Age line. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm really excited about. According to IGN, at least, they did a much better job of making the quest feel purposeful in Veilguard. Well, I'll of course judge that for myself when we finally play the game, but yeah, supposedly it's not gonna feel nearly as fetch questy in Veilguard, which would be a total change for the series.
Then what are you doing, Redcliffe?
I know, Nick. Hey, my least favorite question in Inland because you have to keep giving her herbs. Yeah. Too many side quests. In Veilguard, they address this. Well, hopefully they address this. We haven't played it all, but
I
hopefully.
take it you don't support the
Yeah,
Taventi.
baby, she has Benjamin Button syndrome. My finger so wrinkly, yes, shiny. Come on now. It's magic. It's Dalish, old Dalish magic. It's part of what Solas appreciates about it so much. These Inquisitor alone. Women have wrinkles when they're older. Kayla, would you? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. These people, they have no culture. All right. These youngins, they used to, these little girls fresh out of college. All right. Mine has some years on it. She's got some C's in it. All right. There's nothing wrong with it. Baby, you look incredible for your age.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure all of you already know who Kayla is. But if you don't, Kayla Elizabeth, she runs a YouTube channel where she is an incredible resource for all things Dragon Age. And I feel like BioWare in general. I'm pretty sure she does some Mass Effect content as well, but really great stuff. She's also someone who's great to follow on Twitter, does a fantastic job of keeping the community informed of news and different things that's going on. So I highly recommend that you follow her on both platforms if that kind of stuff interests you. All right. In that case, Solas is going to be taken. Exactly, Sabbath. Respect your elders. Respect your elders. Come on now. Absolutely, Kayla. It's my pleasure. No question. You do fantastic work. Fantastic work. Do you live stream on any sort of regular basis, Kayla? I feel like I've never seen your channel come up with a live stream. I'm not sure if that's something you actually do. Oh, we've got plenty of stuff to sell, huh? Okay, that... No. Ooh, but no, it's better to make them yourself. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can sell. What weapons do we have? A lightning staff. Ooh, that's actually perfect for Solas. God dog it, we gotta wait for Solas. Okay. What is Cassandra using? She's still using this. 7. This is slightly more damage, and yeah, we'll go ahead and give you that. Even though, oh, it's purple, but it's a level 6. You know what? I kind of want to just go ahead and get to using two-handed, but no. We'll wait. We will wait. And let's see that and accessories. Enhanced Charging Bull. I'm pretty sure she uses Charging Bull, right? So we'll give her that. And then we'll buy it, sell, and bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, here we go. This is, no, we're good. There we go. We guess, let's see. I do live stream on YouTube, but I've been taking a break as I prep for Thursday. Oh, got you. I usually have guests too if you ever want to come chat. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Yeah, that might be something I want to do when it gets closer to time, actually. I definitely plan to play quite a bit of Veilguard. So it'll definitely be nice to connect. All you want, but you more respect people's wishes, mate. Multiple people I follow in here. Awesome. I hope Veilguard gives you access to a chest early on. Yeah, Whoa. Did I miss talking to you? We really got mages.
This rebellion is doomed. I offered your leaders a way to end it peacefully.
There was no other way. Do you think any of us wanted this? On the run, everyone hating us.
There's still a better way, bro.
Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
I don't see any other, bro. Let's show. Excited to hear more of Balara on Thursday. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward. I really want to get a view of what all of their different skills are. Like, I'm the type of guy who I like to know what type of build I'm going to run beforehand. And it's obvious in this type of game, you need to understand what your party members use to get an idea of what you can use. So as soon as possible, I would really love to have a better understanding of what sort of skills they have access to, so I can get a better understanding of what I'm going to be able to do. Has laughed at everyone. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a guy who's easily offended. What can I say? I'm all good. Plus, as soon as I created her, there's some people are going to have an issue with it. It's okay. They can have an issue. And I'm still going to keep doing what I'm going to want to do. Sorry to hear your Veilguard thoughts. Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking at your stuff, too.
Right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant.
Oh, no, it's all good, Arashi. I'm not tripping at all. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision.
So, Social Security number is 1. That's awesome. What's up, Mike? How are you, dude? So, change the date. I was going to power through with the least optimal party combination. You know, that's another thing I want to find out. I don't know. Seeing the combat videos of Veilguard makes me think you really do have to have a tank. Like, I don't feel confident that you can get through the game with just 3 squishies and all those enemies rushing you. But it would be nice if you could. I really want to leave Davern on the bench and run a game with myself as a rogue along with Harding and Balara. That's what I think I would really prefer to do. But I don't know if that's actually viable. So.
Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
No problem would I be? But facts is facts. All good. I don't care how efficient my companions are in combat. I pick who I want to pick. There's something to be said for that for sure. If only Arcane... There's something similar to Arcane Warrior as far as specializations, Halla. Just for today. You can stay there getting home. Nice. I always tank. That way in the second playthrough, I can bring one. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. This game definitely plays better if you swap between companions in battle. What, you talking about Inquisition?
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
That wasn't there just a second ago. All right. We have you. There we go. And wait. Here we go. Why does that always miss? I don't understand. How is it missing? How is it missing? Did he? Oh, he's still over there. There we go. Yep. Boop. Okay. Woo! What was that? Oh, that must have been Dorian. Are you serious? Oops. God dog it, I hate when it does that. And we're good. Close. Tree Mosher, what's up, dude? A glorious mustache at that. Yeah, me too. I hope Avowed has them available.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
Can't wait to see him again in Veilguard. Dorian is one of my favorite party members
even
all
know,
time.
Do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
That guy looks like he smells fragrant. I agree. That is absolutely a great way to describe Dorian. Hold on, let me bring this back up. There we go. That is a great way to describe him.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Are you a Magister?
All right.
Stuff you can remove
Let's say
aggro.
this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Oh, that's a good call out, Conrad. I forgot about that. That you could stealth while dealing with the rift, and that I forgot what exploding that rift does. So it debuffs all the enemies. Interesting. Take care, Random. Have a good one, dude. Glad you were able to stop by. Why people say Knight Enchanter is boring. You're supposed to use all your other mage abilities in addition to the magic sword. I remember feeling like Knight Enchanter was very powerful, but also, yes, definitely very boring.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look.
Exactly, Mike. I was leading you to Spirit Blade over and over again.
Even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage Rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Yikes.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Yikes.
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Why doesn't he have any similar time travel type magic when you get him?
Could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
Temporarily freezes them, debuffs them, and does damage to them. Oh, so is that useful?
And I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Oh yeah, I definitely plan to take Cassandra down the Templar route with her abilities. I remember them being super powerful. Cassandra being a Templar makes me sad because she should have had special abilities. Same with Solas. I agree, but luckily the Templar abilities are super powerful. Has no time magic because it never worked. Good, that's a good point. That's what he just said. I agree.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venator... They're even worse than I thought.
All this for me. And here I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target.
Nice, Derek
the
approves.
first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now.
Yeah, Felix
But
would have been
whenever
an
you're
interesting
ready to
perspective on to Victor for
I
sure.
want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Power. They didn't give anyone special classes, and none of their classes really work lore-wise for the characters. I guess Solas kind of makes sense, and so does Vivi's, but like even with them. Yeah, that's one of the things that I really, really like about whatchamacall, Dragon Age 2 in comparison to Inquisition. The unique classes that your party members can get, I thought was super cool in Dragon Age 2. Like, you could make the case that there were some things your party members could do way better than even your main character, regardless of how you built them.
This whole business is distasteful. Perhaps we are better off pursuing the Templars instead.
I'd bet you 10 royals whatever the Templars are doing is just as weird.
And you would be right, Varric. You would be quite right. All right. Wait a minute. I only remember going to 2 stores. Did we go to 3? We did not go to 3. Okay, so hold on. Let's check the stores first to make sure we hit all of them. Pretty sure we hit the one that's down over there. And then, what's this one over here? That's the one we went to. So we went to that one over there. What's this one over here? I don't think we went in here.
Anything you need, I can get. Probably. Most likely.
I looked up from drawing my Pathfinder character. Why are wrinkles so shiny? Ha ha! Magic, my friend. Magic, magic, magic. No schematics, no nothing. You have nothing of all that great value for us. Oh, we can sell that. And yep, we're good. All right, now. Come on. Okay, now, looking at the map, what's important to me next to do? Good Lord, it just feels like it just goes on and on and on and on. Activate Fade Rifts that have been there. This is the Druffalo one. Trouble with Wolves. Oh, I remember that. You know what? Fine. We'll do that. There we go. Travel. This looks like a wax model version of herself. It was amazing, especially consider this was a 2014 game. Yeah. His quest ruffled some feathers for sure. Oh, no question. But I was a big fan. I thought he was really, really well done. No question. You know, I could probably head back to base now that I think about it and craft some armor and maybe even weapons that are superior to what I have, but whatever. We're just going to continue going. This is probably a flower. Yeah, let's just go. Is this still way above my level? Looks like no. Looks like I can. Oh my God! It's still saying this is above my level. Well, you know what? We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this works. Oh my God! It's way above my level. 12. Good Lord, she's like double our level. That's crazy. That's one. Are you serious? Where is he? Oh, he's up over here somewhere? Oh, crap. There he is. There you go. Oh, he's up over there. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Why isn't it letting me? There we go. There we go. Excellent. And we used up half our potions, but it was worth it. We should be ready for a barrier. I was about to say, good Lord, 3 of them? That's just wrong. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use the trick right here, right now. Let's see how this works. Why isn't it? Come on, here we go. Oh my God, Varric, you're down again? Where is Varric? I don't even see his name come up anywhere. I don't know where I have to go in order to pick him up. I'd pick him up if I could see how. All right, fine. Let's see. Let me drag us in the hinterland. Yeah, that gate got me too. Yeah, I might not be able to do this, to be frank with you. Where's Varric? Oh, is that him? Is that him right there? No, that's the despair demon. Good Lord, there's just no place it can't run, huh? Now 2 people are dead. I should have had them using regeneration potions, but okay, this isn't going to work clearly. Oh, well, that was annoying. Amount of backtracking also just sucks. Yeah, I think I guess I'm meant to just come back to that at a later time. So wait, this is there, right? But the wolves and stuff is over here, and the Druffalo. So, but here's the thing: if I do this now, I'm gonna have to walk right past that gate, and they might kill. I don't know if they'll end up killing that Druffalo. So you know what? I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone and move on. What is this? Flower for Senna. Large bears. That'd be unfortunate. Where are? Oh, and this is this is where the Grey Warden is. You know what? We're gonna do that. Fine. We're gonna go get the Grey Warden. I like getting my party members ASAP, so we'll do that. That's yeah. There's a ton of backtracking, and it's annoying. It's annoying. You got one that's like twice my my level. Like, damn. I'm probably not gonna get to that until after we unlock Skyhold. To be honest with you. Come on, man. There we go. I was actually aiming for the other one, but okay. You serious? Thank you. Oh, did they get the other one too? That'd be useful. Oh, they sure did. Look at you. Very nice, very nice. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. Let me switch out Vivian. We don't need her around anymore. Yeah, they were twice my level. I know. That's the worst quest anyway. Yeah. Escorting the animal is not fun at all. Okay. Varric, Cassandra, Solas. Let's do it. Confirm.
You know what I like about you, Chuckles? Your boundless optimism.
It's comforting that whatever qualities I lack, you'll invent for me, Varric.
No, really. Why else would an elven apostate help crazy chantry folk close a hole in the sky?
When you put it like that, I must concede your point.
Nice. And that requires level 8. All right. The rest again makes me happy the combat is changing for Veilguard. You know, the combat isn't that bad, but obviously when I'm facing enemies twice my level, it's not going to go my way. It just is what it is. Oh, there's no way around that. I have to do this again, huh? All right, fine, whatever. And I love the way my team members are just already right up there like, what's taking you so long? Oh, there's more? What did we miss? Oh, the Phoenix, that's right. What is this? Blood Lotus. I'll take it. But I won't continue down that way for it. I swear there was something at the edge of this court over here, but maybe not. Looks like, oh, I guess we do have to go this way. Okay. Elf root. Since that lady took all my herbs, I'm sure I need more. What's that do? Oh, come on now. There we go. Fennec fur. Ah, Solas. And Brienne. The horse race quest is also a quest I've only ever touched once. I did that, I think it was the last live stream. So annoying. Not only did I do it, but you know, it's 3 parts. One of the parts, I guess it didn't register that I talked with her and submitted the quest. So they made me do it a second time. So I actually had to do the horse races 4 times. So annoying. Like, beyond annoying. There's another Fennec over there. I don't know if, that is not the move I meant to use, but it's okay. I'm just assuming that having lots of Fennec fur is going to be useful. I actually don't know that to be true. But you know what? I'm going to be... They really make me go around. I'll be making armor again soon. So... whatever. Screw it. It's fine. You got away this time, buddy. Nothing in there. What is... Oh, wasn't there something dwarf related over here? Like, isn't there like some Carter stuff over that way? But I thought there was a quest. Let me wait and see if I get a quest that goes there. Brave Sir Robin. You made rift fights easier by having a mage or Templar dispel the points that demons are sprawling in. That's true, but you also get less XP that way, and I don't remember if XP is plentiful in this game. Or if you kind of need all the XP you can get. And so that's why I've been avoiding that. But I do know about that trick. Whoa. There's a whole body over here. Oh, you know what? Isn't there supposed to be like a special sheep or whatever that I'm supposed to find and be careful not to kill off in this area, if I remember correctly? Oh my God. I did not appreciate the way he did that. Bastard.
Looks like Carta.
With both Templars and mages here, they profit greatly from smuggling lyrium.
Oh, whoa, what's that? Snug meat. Come on. Oh, nut skin, I guess. You can hug the wall and not trigger the rift. The problem is the Druffalo is way too slow and gets stuck often. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not trying to have to deal with all that. I have no interest in making this game more frustrating. Prime Decreed of Valamar. Okay. Give me some more. What? Nothing? Really? Alright, fine. That's the way you feel about it. That's the way you feel about it. How do you know if you're looking at the special sheep? I can't remember. Ooh, there's a bear over there. I'll let him kill him. There we go. All right, now. Good Lord. God dog it. Uh-oh, back up. Cassandra keeps randomly going around for no reason, making it very hard for me to stay behind the enemy that she's dealing with. Good Lord. Special RAM is gold. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Let me pull this back up. There we go. Special RAM is gold. Oh, look at that. Hold on. I will go ahead and pick this up at least. What's the quest? Read. Bring grandfather back. I'll try to keep that in mind. Logging stand. Excellent. That's flour. That's a flower. This is loot. Grappling chain. I don't know if I'm going to use that. With all the quests in this game, oh yeah, there's plenty of XP to reach the high 30s. Okay. Fireforge, what's up, dude? You know it. No punching Solas. Oh, God, dog it. Should have realized you were going to me. Yeah, I haven't seen you. Oh, come on, why does it keep doing that? Stop it. I haven't seen Solas using static caves nearly enough. Maybe I'm just missing it. So that one's not gold. I don't want to go back to killing them until I know for sure I found the gold one. Hopefully I haven't already just remembered it, but I'm pretty sure there's it. XP is more than plentiful if you have enemy scaling on. I'm not trying to have this playthrough take forever. So I am not turning enemy scaling on. I'm straight on that.
You fight hard, Seeker.
We would be dead if I did not.
Ah, crap. Did I accidentally skip over that dialogue? To the point, there's a war table upgrade that retroactively gives you an extra 50% Codex XP. Nice. How flexible are you on the whole not punching Solas thing? Not flexible at all. It's a requirement of this playthrough, I'm afraid. Hey. An absolute requirement. And, ooh, Warlord Greatsword. And I think with that, it is time to move Cassandra over to two-handed weapons. Where is, hold on, we do have hinterlands. Good Lord, so many quests. Farmland security, yeah, deal with wolves, deep trouble, East Road bandits, hunger pangs, ram meat. Find apostate cages, bring herbs to the healer. Oh, we need crystal grace, okay. Fade, resist on the farm, holdings, flowers for Sienna. Take flowers to Sienna's shrine. Playing with fire. Where is it? Where the no, it's not where the Druffalos roam. Wasn't there one about bring back my... Did I not get that quest yet? Is that the problem? Maybe I don't have the quest for the special sheep. I thought I did. I thought I got that, but maybe not. What's going on, Wuho? Kind of bummed the Veilguard won't be open world. The quest design in Inquisition wasn't great, but the open world itself was really good. I felt like they had a lot of wide open areas where there was virtually nothing to do. Like, especially the desert area, I felt like you just had these wide open sections that felt kind of empty. Spring Women Lakes handing out swords and not a base for a system of government. Hoping they make crafting materials in Veilguard more like cash and rogue trader where you just need a prerequisite and save on all the walking around collecting materials. I agree. I actually love the cargo system. Why does this? Oh, I know why. My bad. It's my bad. I got to bring that back up. There we go. Depends on the definition of open world. RDR2 was definitely open world. One continuous map without loading screens. The game has many large maps. Yeah, my understanding is that's an example of open world done properly.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not.
Oh my God, blood all over.
How do you know my name? Who said that? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Here they come. Okay. Yeah, you're not looking at me.
You're dead, bastard! Dead!
There we go.
You know how this ends.
I sure do. Bunch of like wide open areas and open world games. I do too. I just like them done well. I love Witcher 3 for that. I feel like it has a fantastic open world. Blackwall is your favorite Warden? Is he my favorite? You know, I guess you're right. Other than one I created up to this point. No, Alistair. Alistair over Blackwall.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved
That's
yourselves.
not really true. In fact, I'd say the exact...
You're no farmer. Why
His
do you know
armor
my
looks
name?
weird to me.
Who are you?
You have to teach a child not to take things from other people, right? A child doesn't instinctively know that they should ask before taking. So I feel like we're born thieves, and then we are taught morality if you have a proper upbringing. Hulk, what's up, man? Harambe, what's up, dude? How are you all doing today? Shoot the world to fit the content. Don't bloat the content to fit the world. Exactly, Prodigal. Exactly. I mean, Duncan is my favorite. I really, really like Duncan, but you don't get enough content with him for me to say he's my favorite. But his time is very, very impactful for sure.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need. who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I feel like Blackwall's quest line is one of the ones that benefits the most from knowing how it ends. Like, understanding who he is makes the dialogue leading up to that so much more interesting. Like, he's almost telling himself right here.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever.
Stop it and say hello.
It's
Appreciate it, dude. You were live streaming earlier, right? Hope it went well.
The treaties are ancient.
So
Outside of blights,
are my
it's
second
as
favorite
binding
genre
as
for
a clever
CRPGs,
tongue
but
can
not many
make
of those
it.
games around. Yep, I love open world games, Mike, when they're done well. I feel like CDPR does a great job with them. I didn't enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2, but I did enjoy Red Dead Redemption 1 and a couple of the Grand Theft Auto games. So when it's done properly, it's amazing. But you need to shift your game's concept. You can't just slap an RPG on an open world and call it a day. Exactly. Games, Gamison with breastplate is very similar to my dad's SCA armor. What is SCA, Keck? Aren't political. My brother and I try to say the king quit it for real. What is it, my king? I think Alistair kind of has to stop beating a Grey Warden to become king, right? We enjoyed Mass Effect, and it was nothing close to open world. Yep, went on foot. Let's hope Veilguard combines the Mass Effect well. I certainly hope so. I had a lot of fun with MGS. Fine. Awesome. Are you almost finished with it, Harambe?
Do you have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
SCA for the Renaissance Fair, folks. Known as Real Stone makes Blackwall more interesting. I understand people not liking Blackwall, but I do. I'm a fan of Blackwall for sure. One saving grace about Veilguard would be their character creator. We'll see. They haven't released it yet. Less than halfway. I'm kind of taking my time, though, because it's a lot of fun playing the sandbox. Nice. Okay, as long as you're having a good time. Society of Creative Anarchonists. They're medieval reenactors. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So your father used to be in the group? That's really cool. Aren't meant to be, but just as anyone who commands a stand army full of trade, you can't really avoid but to be political. This is a fact. I'm not gonna say that. What's next for us?
Well,
oh, snap! I didn't realize that was romance.
Now, where does this leave us?
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed.
Glorious shiny beard, Mike.
Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a Warden means something to a lot of people.
Sure, join up.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Awesome. Confirm. And look at that, a little bit more power too. And look at that, a mosaic, please. I'll take it. Can't come around there. Good Lord, I only got 5 out of 12. Feels like I should have so much more. this? Blood Lotus? Yeah, sure. Ah, crap. I didn't want to go all the way down there. Oh, but it should be easy to get back up. Yep, okay. That used to be a tank. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad they're going back to the smaller maps. Since we'll be able to visit a lot more places. Yeah, I'm really interested to find out how large a variety of places they're going to give us access to. Especially because in Origins, by the time it finished, I felt really, really close to Ferelden. I basically felt like, all right, Ferelden is my home. I felt at the end of Dragon Age 2, I was really, really close to Kirkwall. I wonder if that's not going to be the case for Veilguard, and we're not really going to feel close to Banter by the time we get through with it. All right, let's see. What is highlight? Oh, those are flowers. Okay. Let's see. What is this stuff? Shards. Okay, it's basically that in the other direction. I actually want to head back because I want to make sure there's not a way to upgrade my gear. And I want, what is this? Oh, that's the storm clothes. Okay. I want to upgrade my gear. Also, I want to talk to Blackwall because I think he adds some more markers on the map that I need to be aware of. What's going on, Undercover? Just think, if we ice Solas here, we can stop him from his Veilguard tomfoolery. Stop it. What he's doing is Veilguard is absolutely necessary. Why would you want to stop that? It makes no sense. Stables. All right. So I'm gonna save here. Let's first go over here. Oh, Blackwall's out here. Interesting. Belt of Urgency, nothing to sell, nothing to sell. Okay. Oh, no, there was something to sell. Sell, valuable, solo, and there we go. And let's pull up weapons. Kunari Buckler here. Let's Cassandra, Greatsword. Let's go ahead and give her that. Blackwall can take the Mercenary Longsword. The Mercenary Longsword and the Kunari Buckler. Yep, that's better than what he has here. Oh, that's right. I forgot we've got so well, let's see. Solas, he doesn't need this, right? Oh, it's a level 8 to use it. That's the problem. Okay. And this is the only bit of armor we got. What about accessories? What's the Bell of Urgency? Get a small boost to attack speed when below 50% health. I guess my character probably benefits from attack speed. Enhanced grappling chain. You know what? We're probably going to go ahead and give that to Blackwall. He can have that. And he really needs some armor, huh? All right, I got to keep that in mind. There's a mod that removes his beard after he reveals his identity. What? That's insane. Who? Blackwall's the strongest take? Yeah, I probably agree with that. All right. Let's see. Templar helmet? Sure, why not? That's offense, defense, health, stagger on attack, melee defense, stagger on attack, melee defense, health. I guess we'll go with melee defense. And you stagger on hit, health, melee defense, same deal basically. So yeah, sure. Craft item, blocking helmet, interesting. And then what is the light armor, medium armor? Oh, here, we could just do it this way. Heavy adventure. Let's see, 10 metal. This is all tier 1. Here, let's go 100. Oh, it tells you right there. Okay, cool. So heavy adventurer, warrior only, human trained only. I'm fine with that. This is, let's do that. Bear hide is only cold resistance. This is cold resistance. Thunderwind hit, cold resistance, cold resistance. Range defense. I think I'll take range defense and craft. Felt like Blackwall almost overtanks things. Cassandra and Iron Bolt can fill the position while also wrecking demons or wrecking everything respectively. Base material does nothing but the base armor value, or in the case of weapons, the damage value of staff damage type. You mean this first one that's right here, the higher one, and then this one down here is what will actually change the properties some? Is that what you're saying, basically? Reinforced. Okay, so deflecting armor is not as good as my reinforced armor that I already have. There's an empty sigil spot, though. This has, hold on, this, let's see. And this blocking helmet has less, is not as good. All right, so it looks like I'm not quite at the point yet where I can create stuff that's better than what I have, which is disappointing. All right, well, I just wasted a bunch of materials, so let's load back up. Pretty sure my greatsword wouldn't be better either. Oh, you know what? I might be able to create a better dagger, though, than this Thief Blade 126. Let's see. Balance. Yeah, looks like I can create a better dagger. That's nice. Templar Greatsword 118. What does she have right now? 108. So that's actually would help with that as well. Okay, fine. I hate the way it doesn't really tell you the advantage of one over the other. Let's go with curved dagger just because I like the sound of it. Yeah, champion makes the best tanks. Yep, for sure. There's special dialogue for specializations. Knight Enchanter gets some with Solas. Oh, really? Knight Enchanter also gets some with Viv. Oh, nice. I know he comments on Rift Mages too, and that's Cole dislikes necromancy. Okay, so this just does the base damage no matter what. So we'll do that, and then this is what actually adds an effect. All right, barrier damage bonus, heal on kill. Give me some guard on kill. Do I have that? No, I don't. Barrier damage, I don't care about that. Heal on kill makes the most sense. Cotton, I guess, sure. Okay, healing knife, interesting. So let's go. Healing knife. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, this is 126 actually. So actually, we'll put that there. Actually, +5, even with +5 fire damage. Yeah, it's got a lesser rune. Actually, yeah, let's run that back. Let's see, what's up with rugged dagger? Drakestone, and then what's up with the leather? Oh, leather gives me critical chance. Since I have the bear hide, but I think I need bear skin for something. Fennec fur, let's do that. So fennec fur gives you 7% critical chance. Bear fur gives you 5%, but we'll still go with fennec for now. Interesting. So let's talk about why Gaspard is trying to seize, throwing he could kick the bucket in 1 or 2 years because of his age. Wow. Just because you're old doesn't mean you all of a sudden stop trying to reach higher and become more. Come on now. Wait a minute. Why is that saying it's only... I screwed that up. So wait. Rugged dagger is only 118. Goofball. Okay, fine. Let's just get another curved dagger. Let's do that. Barrier damage, heal on kill, semi. There we go. Healing knife. That was a mistake. Healing knife, and bam. There we go. Now, Cassandra, 108, greatsword. Templar greatsword, slightly better. 118, and what's up with this? Constitution, ooh, strength. +6 strength is nothing to sneeze at. You know what? I'll take it. +6 strength. Craft that. Strong greatsword. Excellent. Now, let's look at this. I got empty grip, empty rune. Empty grip, empty rune. And she has empty grip, empty pommel, empty rune. Excellent. There we go.
Serve you well.
Leave standards. The model called Craftonia. It gives you access to a shop with all the materials you'd ever want. Highly recommend for a playthrough that's just for the story. Yeah, when you start getting multi-upgrades for gears, when it starts getting good. Interesting. Not modify armor. Oh, wait, no. You gotta create it first, right? So, you need a pommel. And what does that do? Stagger on hit, armor penetration, attack, guard damage bonus. I feel like she fights a lot of people who are gonna be doing plenty of guard. Yeah, craft that. And then let's see, dagger, masterwork Bianca grip. Actually, here, hold on. +8 dexterity. That's actually nothing to scoff at. I don't remember if he benefits more from cunning or dexterity. I think it's cunning. So we'll craft that. Shrewd grip. Sturdy. Here, no. We'll go with, that's right, you could craft things, but craft runes, but I don't have what I need for it just yet. Pointed dagger grip. I forgot. Does it have, it's got a grip and a rune. One grip, one rune. Where is it? Pointed dagger grip. There we go. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take a couple of bear hide. Why not? Well, I'm sure we're gonna kill more of them. And then we need one more of those. So we'll do that. And then, ooh, flanking damage bonus. I like that too. I love runes, but sigils, I never use them. I don't think the debuffs are worth the buffs. Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking at it, I was like, this, this is a little much. When I was looking at it, I was, yeah. Plus 10% electricity damage, negative 50% all other damage? No. No, I think we're going to let that go, actually. We're going to let that go. Modify weapons. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Confirm. And then Cassandra. Strong greatsword. Oh, she also needs could use a grip. We'll deal with that another time. And Sarah and Blackwall and Vivian, Solas, Varric. There we go. Varric and Bianca. So he's currently got brutal sights and there was nothing else there. There we go. Strong grip +4 strength or +5 cunning. Oh yeah, that doesn't really help. Okay. That's interesting. Now I'm starting to remember a little bit better how this all actually works. So let's do that and sell and nothing there, nothing there. Here we go. Weapon. Sell, sell, sell. There we go. And boom, let's talk to Blackwall. Will not have debuffs if they don't have to. Yep, I agree. All the chat is on sound of the frauds.
So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
All right, he has a quest for us.
I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
If you min-max for the right things, they can be very strong. Fade touch materials are where most of the power is, though. Yeah, it's a long while before you get fade touch stuff, though, right? Don't move to add them as they are.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens? I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own, like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been alone. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, there's 2 of them in each area? Oh, okay, interesting. Dude, don't walk away. I'm still got things to talk to you about.
Inquisitor?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
VO Guard would have pitch sliders full of voice actors' voices. I really hope they're good. Me too.
But wars are won by men, soldiers.
I don't want there to be a limit, Fed. I just want it to be well done enough where people who want regular voices can get them, and people who want out of the way crazy voices will have access to them too as well.
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men, they're passionate, devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
What do you think about all this trouble between the Mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
What do you think of my advisors?
Leliana seems...
Leave them on default. Haven't seen pit sliders that don't make them sound
frightening,
weird.
but mostly nice.
Yeah, most of the pit sliders I've seen, they don't really work all that well.
You're not saying that for my benefit, are you? Are you so certain you're being watched?
Are you so certain we aren't? I don't want to wake up with a blade in my kidneys if I can help it.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely and craftier than you'd expect.
Oh, that's right.
The
They get into a
Inquisition could not
relationship,
have picked
right?
a better ambassador.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely and craftier than you'd expect. The
No thoughts on Cullen?
What do you
Cullen. He's got the look of a man who's been through too much. He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him. Still, I trust him to watch my back.
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
The most soulless, paid-for, enthusiasm tabletop life play video I've ever seen. Whoa! Is there a tabletop version of Dragon's Dogma?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Have you seen the stories Varric's been writing? His descriptions of me are colourful, to say the least.
Sounds a bit too much like Chipmunk. Oh, really? Blackwall and Josephine's romance never goes anywhere? Oh, wow.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Noble courting that never went far. Oh.
An entire roast duck and 4 different tarts. I'm not sure where any of it goes.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge. I'm here.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Your name, Blackwall, doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher then. Ferelden.
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
You're right. When you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
So D&D and tabletop gaming in general are pretty much the soup from which D&D's DNA was formed. Dragon Dogma's DNA, but there isn't an official system for it, other than just simply homebrewing a Dragon's Dogma world within D&D. The whole shtick was so bizarre. I wonder what made them decide to release that.
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
I tell you what would have garnered views though, the actual JP team doing a goofy unstructured session of D&D. Probably. Gameplay of Dragon's Dogma is probably closer to what campaigns were like when I was playing in the early 90s. Death comes swiftly to the unprepared.
Why did you join the Wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well.
Interesting. All right. That's all we can do with Blackwall for now. Typical Capcom PR fiasco. Yeah, that seems rather ill-advised.
A scout in the hinterland
and saw the Herald of Andraste. Said she sealed the rift and stopped the demons.
Oh. That exclamation point always throws me off. Oh, you know what? I think Leliana is the one who gave us the Grey Warden quest, so... Where's she at? Here we go. What is up with her other leg?
Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment.
I'm sorry.
I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
You seem to know a great many people.
I asked her about this before.
And on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the Warden who entered the Blight, don't you?
I count him among my closest friends. I still write to him for advice when
I noticed that, Dijin.
He hasn't replied to my letters in some time. I try not to worry about it. He can take care of himself.
The mesh, it definitely loads in weirdly.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Val Rayo who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
It's weird to hear her say those were terrible times, as if you're not living through terrible times right now.
I have made friends, and on a...
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Val Rayo, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Inquisitions Ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
Wow.
We can continue this conversation later.
I guess comparably a Blight is worse. It was supposed to be an Exalted March DLC. Yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate that it never happened. Let's talk to Solas real quick. I thought after you find Balefire for the first time, Solas tells you something. Or no, it's the other one when you can,
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
I'd like to know more about you, Solas.
Why?
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solas. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. There's so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Those return come mean we got through that too. Yeah, I guess that's true. More immediately worse. Yeah, it's got that predestined doom sort of deal. Because of all the darkspawn, blight stuff Veilguard would have. The horror of Hallmark business in Dragon Age Inquisition Nights was terrifying and reminded me of the deep roads and origins. Yeah, it should be interesting to see what they end up doing with the blight. It's obvious they're making some changes.
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
That sounds wild.
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interested.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroy the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train to flick a dagger or an arrow to its target. The grace with which you move is a pleasing side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Nice. You like my side benefits? I was about to say that should be a romance comment.
So you're suggesting I'm graceful?
No. I am declaring it was not a subject for debate.
Nice. I like the way they have you do a small chuckle after he says that. That's awesome.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
You have an interesting way of looking at the world, Solas.
I try. And that isn't quite an answer.
I look forward to helping you make new friends.
That should be... well...
That isn't quite an answer either. You said you traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
I love the way that he really appreciates your curiosity. It's so cool that he gains approval just because you ask questions.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Caelan's forces.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Caelan fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
Fade. They are all real.
We'll talk
Interesting.
later.
Goodbye.
All right, measuring the veil. Now, let's go turn in our creature ingredients.
Then the Golden City, the center of all creation.
Vivian shouldn't have anything more to say. That's right.
Of a way to reverse
No.
the right of tranquility.
Yes, I have heard them talk.
Would you wish to
Have
have
you?
yourself restored?
I do not believe that would be wise. The number of demons present might leave me vulnerable to possession. I might also
All
experience
things in this
feelings of
world are
discomfort
finite.
over events that occurred
What one
while I
man
was in
gains,
this state.
another has lost.
I can survive
Those
in
who
this fashion.
steal from their brothers and
I will
sisters
made whole again.
do
I
harm
might
to their
not.
livelihood
It is
and
a
to their peace
terrible
of mind.
bargain. We
Our
ask you
Maker
to make.
sees this with a heavy heart.
Yikes. He likes inquisitors who are nice people and who like to learn and listen. He likes it if you help the refugees in hinterlands. It's really easy to get his approval doing that. Awesome.
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest to deal with the venom.
Toxin, not venom.
It's only venom if it's deliberately.
Them the Golden City.
Awesome. I believe that means we should be ready for another perk. Boom. Shink. And all right, you. Let's go ahead. We could do this, but let's go ahead for each codex entry unlocked. Right, enhanced studies. Bolster the number of researchers working to study the Inquisition. Grants an additional 50% XP for each foe studied, including those already completed, applied retroactively. Interesting. Trainee. Gain a collection of tier 1 herbs. Not really. Eagle Eye. Grants a significant increase in the discovery range of the searching action. That's actually cool. Grants a 10% chance to receive extra herbs with each harvest. Increase the discovery range of searching action. You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Take that. All right. Heard your little birdies have had recent success picking up shiny things for the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out. One of the apprentice smiths saw me walking by with my Bianca. We struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a Formari mage named Provident who had ideas for improving the precision of siege engines and wondered if they could be adapted for Bianca. Then he got into phrases like recoil dampening and rectilinear motion. I politely excused myself. Tell your bagpipes to keep an eye out for Provident or his designs. Obviously, I don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy. Just like it when Daddy gets her new fittings. Certainly tell my aides to look out for this Provident, but I don't get my hopes up since the Mage Rebellion. So many have been killed or lost. I wouldn't hold my breath for these designs either. Okay. Should have had more faith in my angels. Of course, he tracked down Provident, who has sought shelter for the Mage Templar conflict with a wealthy Navarran patron. Provided a brief description of Bianca and provided Provident adapted designs for a leaf spring stabilizer to suit one of her stocks. We're also able to secure his original designs for our own use in siege engines. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Optimal cunning is only really useful once you get a garden and skyhold. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You use soldiers, weapons to arm, and food to feed them. That's just the beginning. I joined knowing I can make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and this allows us to take what's needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it, Warden Blackwall. This could work. The blight is but 10 years past. If Thetis remembers how we were saved, I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill owed the wardens, and use it for the Inquisition. I was correct. Spreading word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Indeed. The Red Heart. Such is the reach of the threat that the Inquisition has received offers from all corners of Thetis. Perhaps this offer should not come as a surprise. find our kin in strange places. Though we know not if you will carry tradition with you, we will see you carry pride in some form. For the wounded sky is all of ours, whether belief is shared or not. Let all see this and convey yourself as we should be. Quietly make certain nothing interferes with the arrival. Our soldiers will ensure the creature arrives safely. We'll take every care with such a boon. Our soldiers will see to it. We'll let them do it. The Red Heart has arrived, and it can only be described as inspirational. Oh, that's right, if we want to go see the shard. We've got the attention of the Defiant. These are just extra mounts. I see. There we go. We'll take that. Investigate the shards. I don't want to do that yet. No war table weight is highly needed. It makes things so much easier for sure. The Alamari runes found the mountain passages outside Haven and finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the guardian of the sacred ashes. This requires stealth. A few skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the islands. As soon as we show interest in the land, others will follow. So let's go in force and occupy the islands. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's occupy the islands.
To work?
We found what we were looking for, an ancient vault, all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island. No doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. Never to open the vault without setting our traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Rion, this was the retreat of one of the last of John Drosta's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of the sacred ashes. He expected reinforcements by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled. We recovered another of other artifacts from the site. It's a significant find that will undoubtedly prove of great interest to Trantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. And what's this? Oh, rescue Mrs. Soldiers. And we got everything, I believe. So let's actually, now I think about it. Oh no, that's for shards. Alright, scout the hinterlands. Ah, there we go. Champs of the just. Need one more thing of power, huh? Oh, the Bog Unicorn.
Let's see what we have.
I don't know why they didn't have a little marker above it. It should have been listed there, but it's okay. And all right, now back to the hinterlands. Let's travel forth. Solas, whoops. Confirm. Excellent. All right. I think I want to make sure I do Solas's quest when we start adventuring again. Because I think that you have to do that one first, and then it unlocks other versions of that same artifact that you can unlock. Measuring the veil. Oh, okay, cool. So I guess we're in exactly the right place to move forward with it. That's interesting. Hold on, where are we? Quest is up here. Oh, we're at the one that we came to the first time. Interesting. How much more of this meat do we need? 2 more? Didn't I see one over there? Yeah, I did. There we go. How is Solas not ready for How is Solas not ready for a level up? All the rest of us are. Let me tell you. Oh, you know what? You know what I should have done? Should have went and dealt with those damn mages. What am I missing? Oh. It's over there, whatever it is I'm missing.
apostates!
Come on, man. I was standing right next to him. Thank you. We good? There we go. All right. And Solas still isn't ready. There we go. I was about to say, had to only be a matter of time. Nothing over there. Okay, what is here? And what is this design? I don't know how this goes. There we go. Excellent. 2 or 3 of them finished. Okay, now let's save again. And we got that. We got that. It's all the way down here. Is this what I was going to work on? Sure, I guess. What's this? Your strikes bite deeper, and if it should kill your target, there's no cooldown. That's interesting. Instead of moving in to make the kill, you favor fresh opponents with death blow. That's interesting, but no. Thrill of victory makes sense. Excellent. And Varric, you've got that. You were dealing with poison. You were making your way down the poison. So now we've got Toxic Cloud, and that's only so getting a stat, but when we get the upgrade elusive, it's gonna make us much more impervious to damage. Excellent. Cassandra, what were you working on? Oh, that's right. You wanted Livid, and then when you use Livid, you gain a guard for each nearby enemy. Strike and killing blow with Livid. Active recess duration. No, let's do still standing. Apply. And then Solas. Got that one. Oh, we're missing the upgrade. Is this part of the problem? Lightning Cage or Tethering Cage? No, Lightning Cage. Whenever any of the cage takes down, lightning bolt strikes and dealing bonus electricity damage. There we go. And we're good. Excellent. All right, let's do a quick save there. In fact, no, let's go ahead and do an all the way full save. All right, so I'm level 7. I believe that's the level of the final quest to free the mages. So I could go ahead and start that quest and then go ahead and get Skyhold, but I'm pretty sure it's brutal if you just do it at level 7. Regardless, I'm getting tired. I got to work in the morning, so I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. I had an absolutely fantastic time as always. Live stream with you all. I hope you all had a good time as well. I do have some things I have to do late evening, but I am hoping to be live streaming tomorrow evening. So hopefully I'll see all you all there. But regardless, appreciate you all stopping through. See you in the next one. Take care. Yep, take care, Deacon. Have a good night, dude. Night, Brian. Take care, Blizzard. Appreciate you all stopping through. Night, Arcevos. Have a good one.